Hey everybody, it's Phantom321 here, bringing you some more Pokemon Black 2 and White 2 Wi-Fi battles. This is an NU match I got against someone from the Smogon Wi-Fi Battle Finder. I'm not actually going to say his name because some people might find it offensive, but if you guys do want to actually see his name, I'll go ahead and basically type the name in the description down below so you guys can go ahead and check it out. But yeah, this is pretty much a warning. But anyways, checking out his team is kind of threatening. I mean, he has that Gorbis, and if he manages to get a Shell Smash off with his Gorbis, then my team is pretty much screwed, and that Aldino is pretty much threatening because if he manages to get a Light Screen and a Reflect off while he has a Shell Smash on his Gorbis, then I can pretty much kiss victory goodbye. But a question I have for you guys is, how are you guys liking Pokemon Black 2 and White 2 so far? At the time of making this video, I still don't have the English version, so yeah, right in this battle I'm using the Japanese version, but I'll be sure to get it soon, and it's going to take me a couple of days to get the VS recorder, so when I get the VS recorder, I'll be sure to post some battles from the English version. But yeah, without further ado, let's just go ahead and begin the match. Before I begin the match, I forgot to say this in the intro, but I am sick, so I'm sorry if my voice sounds a little bit different. Anyways, I'm going to go lead off with my Jumpluff, and he's going to lead off by sending out his Golurk. I'm just going to go straight up for the Sleep Powder first turn, and luckily I did not miss, otherwise that would be really bad, because I've been missing with Sleep Powder a lot recently. But anyways, that's really good that I got his Golurk put to sleep, because I get a free turn to set up my Swords Dance, and hopefully he doesn't wake up this turn. And he doesn't manage to wake up, so that's good for me, because next turn I know I can basically get a free turn. I'm going to go for the Seed Bomb, and pretty much I'm hoping that after the Swords Dance I can basically KO this Golurk, but he manages to live with barely any HP left, and he woke up, so basically I thought my Jumpluff was screwed, but he decided to go for the Stealth Rocks, so I guess that's kind of lucky for me, but it's also bad because the Stealth Rocks pretty much crippled Sock's Sturdy ability, so that kind of sucks. But anyways, I'm just going to go for the Seed Bomb, and that's easily going to be able to KO his Golurk, and that's going to be the end of his first Pokemon. Now he's going to switch out into his next Pokemon, which is going to be his Girder. I'm not sure why he switched out into it. I guess he didn't expect me to have a Flying or Acrobatics, but anyways, I'm just gonna go for the Flying Gem Acrobatics, and that's easily gonna be able to KO his Girder, so I'm not actually sure what he was thinking at this point. Anyways, he's gonna go on to his next Pokemon, which is gonna be his Aldino, and I'm just gonna go for the Swords Dance because basically I thought I can kind of set up on this thing, but he's gonna do a good move right here. He's gonna go for the T-Wave, and that's gonna be really bad because Jumpluff pretty much relies on its speed, and now that it's paralyzed, it's pretty much crippled. So he's gonna set up the Reflect this turn, and I'm hoping that he doesn't get the Parahacks, but he does get the Parahack, so he got a free Reflect up, and now my Jumpluff is pretty much screwed. He's going to switch on to his next Pokemon, which is going to be his Tangela, and he gets another Parahacks on my Jumpluff, so I'm having really bad luck. He's going to go for the Hidden Power, and I'm hoping that this doesn't KO my Jumpluff, and well, it didn't KO it. It lived with 37 HP left, so that's good, and he got a critical hit, so he's getting really lucky with the Parahacks and the crits. I'm going to go for the Acrobatics, but thanks to the Reflect, it's not going to be able to KO him. He's going to go for another Hidden Power, and I'm guessing it's most likely Hidden Power Ice, and it's going to be able to KO my Jumpluff, so that's going to be the end of my Jumpluff, which sucks because I was trying to go for a sweep of this thing, and I was accomplishing it until he went for the T-Wave, but I guess that's kind of my fault because I decided to go for the Swords Dance. But then again, the Seed Bomb wouldn't be able to KO the Aldino, but I'm going to go for set up a Substitute, and luckily he managed to switch out, so I got a free Substitute up. I'm gonna go for the Charge Beam at this point because what I'm trying to do is basically go for an Electabuzz sweep, and the Charge Beam, I'm hoping that it raises my special attack. Luckily for me, it did raise the special attack this turn, but he set up the Light Screen, so now there's no point to basically going for the Electabuzz sweep because it's pretty much crippled with the Light Screen. Now he's going to switch on to his Tangela, and I'm just going to keep on spamming the Charge Beam just so I can keep on raising my special attack some more. And I did manage to raise it this turn, so that's really good. I'm going to go for the Hidden Power Ice just to see how much it does. I mean, I did raise my special attack thanks to the Charge Beam, but he does have the Light Screen, so it did a pathetic amount of damage. He's going to go for the Giga Drain this turn, and I'm hoping that it's not enough to basically KO my Substitute. And from the looks of it, it looks like he didn't KO my Substitute. His Reflect wore off this turn, but it doesn't actually matter because, well, I have an Electabuzz, and Electabuzz is more of a special attacker, and it's behind a Substitute, and I definitely do not want to switch out on a Substitute. Anyways, he's going to go for another Giga Drain, and that's easily going to be able to break my Substitute. But basically, I'm hoping to basically stall this Tangela until the Reflect or the Light Screen wears out, so basically then I'll be able to go for a Hidden Power and destroy this thing. But yeah, I'm going to set up another Substitute because I know I can live a Giga Drain from this Tangela. This is good for me because I get a free Substitute up, and I'm also stalling the Light Screen. My whole objective in this match right now at this point is is to basically get rid of the light screen so I can go for an Electabuzz sweep. I'm gonna go for the hidden power right here just to basically get some damage off, and he's gonna go for the Giga Drain, and the Giga Drain's gonna destroy my substitute. At this point, I'm not sure if I should be able, or if I should go for another substitute, so I'm not gonna bother. He's gonna switch out into his next Pokemon, which is gonna be his Audinio, and I guess he's just trying to set up the screens again. I'm gonna keep on spamming the Thunderbolt, and I'm hoping it does a decent amount of damage to this Pokemon, but it doesn't. Next move, I'm gonna spam another Thunderbolt just to get some more damage off on this thing, and he's gonna set up the Reflect, and after this turn, the light screen's gonna wear off, so that's really good for me. He's gonna switch out into his next Pokemon, which is gonna be his Alomomola, and I'm not sure why he did this. I mean, he saw that I was spamming Thunderbolts for 2 turns, and he switched out into his Alomomola. I guess he thought he could live it. I'm not sure. If I was him, I'd probably sacrifice my Tangela, but that's good for me because his Alomomola is a huge threat because it's really bulky. Anyways, he's gonna switch on to his next Pokemon, which is gonna be back out into his Audinio. I'm gonna go for the Thunderbolt, and after the light screen wears off, I'm hoping that this is gonna be enough to KO this thing, and it isn't enough to KO it, and he set up the light screen, so that's really bad because Electabuzz is crippled yet again. Now he's gonna switch out into his next Pokemon, and it's gonna go ahead and be his Gorbis, and well, the Gorbis isn't gonna be too threatening because I'm gonna go for the Thunderbolt. I'm hoping a miracle doesn't happen for him and he manages to live, because then I'd be pretty much screwed. But yeah, this Gorbis is gonna, actually I won't be screwed because he won't get a chance to set up on the Shell Smash. But anyways, he's gonna go for his Tangela, and I'm gonna go for a Hidden Power, and well, the Hidden Power is most likely not gonna be able to KO it. Yep, it barely lived with any HP left, and he's gonna go for the Giga Drain. I know Electabuzz can easily live the Giga Drain, and I know I can easily KO this Tangela next turn, so I'm just gonna go for the Hidden Power, and that's gonna be the end of that Tangela. So I'm glad that this thing is gone because, well, this thing was out for way too long. Anyways, he's gonna switch out into his final Pokemon, which is gonna be his Audinio. I'm just gonna spam the Thunderbolt on this thing, hoping to KO it, and well, I don't manage to KO it, and he's just gonna set up the Reflect, but he fails. But I'm not sure what he was doing at this point. I guess he knew he lost already. Anyways, I'm just gonna go for one final Thunderbolt, and that's gonna be the end of the match, guys. So if you liked the video, please rate the video, comment, and subscribe, and until next time, have a nice day.